Hi there, I'm Suzanne
And I'm Benito
from
Discover Oaxaca Tours. And we're coming to you from Paseo Juarez, which is right in the center of Oaxaca City. It's a typical quiet afternoon, and usually the people like to come and kill time, spend time with the family, or just walk around the park. And we're over here because of Benito Juarez. He's right behind us. And I bet you can see his statue. And we're ready to talk about Benito Juarez.
So March 21st is Benito Juarez's birthday, but it's celebrated or observed on the third Monday in March. So it makes for a long weekend. Benito Juarez was born on March 21st, 1806, in a little village called San Pablo Guelatao, which is up in the mountains outside Oaxaca City. His parents died when he was very young, and he was brought up by his aunt and uncle. He grew up speaking only Zapotec, but he came to Oaxaca City when he was about 12 years old, and he was taken in by a man named Antonio Salanueva, who was a bookbinder and a Franciscan layperson. Now, Salanueva's hope was for Juarez to become a priest, and he did study theology, but then he realized that the priesthood was not for him. So he went into law, went on to become a lawyer, then governor of Oaxaca, and eventually president. He was very influential in bringing in the reform laws, which stripped away the power of the church. And also, while he was president, we had the French intervention when they placed Maximilian as emperor of Mexico. He was able to defeat the French forces, come back, and resume the presidency, and he was president until his death in 1872.
So Juarez is the most respected, the most admired, and surely the most beloved Mexican president. Imagine being born in 1806. Back in those days, Mexico did not exist as a country yet. It was another Spanish colony. So during his early life, he lived through the political independence of Mexico from Spain. And then later on, as a young politician, the U.S. intervention in Mexico. And all of a sudden, the country was split in half. And if this is not enough, right after that, the French intervention in Mexico. So Juarez is known today as the restorer of the Republic because he and a bunch of other intellectuals passed a series of laws known as the Leyes de Reforma, or the Reform Laws. And the Leyes de Reforma were basically aimed to mold, to shape the country, and also the building blocks of modern Mexico today. So this is the legacy of Juarez, somebody who can be associated to justice, self-determination of every nation, righteousness, freedom, human rights. I mean, all those great qualities. And because of that, well, Juarez still remembered as probably the best and the greatest Mexican president.
So one of Juarez's most famous quotes is, "Among individuals as among nations, respect for others' rights is peace." So we'd like to leave you with that thought for today. If you like this video, click like and leave us a comment. Let us know what other topics you'd like us to cover in our coming videos. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.